Hi, beloved. It's Pastor Jim from Zion Lutheran in Ann Arbor, Michigan, part of the ELCA, and it is the Monday of Holy Week. And on this Monday of Holy Week, we have Psalm 36, and I want to read a few verses. So I'm looking at verses 7 through 9 right now. How precious is your steadfast love, O God! All people may take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house, and you give them drink from the rivers of your delight. For with you is the fountain of life, and in your light we see light. God is our refuge. Boy, in this day and age, we need someone who is our refuge. And I don't know about you, but that image of being able to take refuge in the shadow of God's wings is really comforting. To know that there's a place that we can go when we need to seek refuge. That God is also the sustainer. Feast on the abundance of your house. Drink from the rivers of your delight. We need someone who can sustain us. But God is light and life in a world that is filled with darkness and with death. Listen to that again. God is life and light in a world filled with death and darkness. Protection beneath God's wings, feasting and drinking in God's house, life being with God, and light being in God. These are beautiful images that we need to sustain us. But that image of that steadfast love is something I really like. Another devotion that I read today, it talks about Elizabeth of the Trinity, a 19th century Carmelite nun. And she said this: "Let us ask God to make us true in our love, to make us sacrificial beings. For it seems to me that sacrifices is only love put into action." You see, the steadfast love of God is about sacrifice in this Holy Week. God put love into action. And we are called to be put into action as well. I came across this little checklist for the month of April of things that you can do to kind of show up and be the gift. And a few of them are things like this. Deny yourself one thing today so someone else can have more. More of your time, more of what they need, more love. Hand out as many compliments as possible today. Send a card to a teacher who needs an April reminder that they are seen and appreciated in a time like this. Because Easter will look different this year, use some of the funds that you would have spent on a new Easter outfit to personally connect with a local family in need. Find a way to die in your agenda today to serve someone. Lots of ways that we could let God's steadfast love become sacrificial in our life. This is the prayer that I want to end with. The prayer I ended our midday devotions with. God of love, forgive us when we make a mockery of love by only speaking of love. Burden us with your embodied love so that our first response may be to love with our hands and feet. And may our love take on the flesh you so humbly bore. A beautiful prayer for this Monday in Holy Week. God bless you.